Hi, I'm Jaison Lewis, Midday's Technophile. Today I'll be talking about an interesting remake of an old strategy game called Theme Hospital. Though this new version is almost identical, it is named 2 Point Hospital and not Theme Hospital. In the game, you take over as an administrator and an interior designer of a chain of hospitals. You start off with a rather simple hospital at Hogsport, where everything is super easy and nice. You learn the basics of building, moving around and treating patients. You can move on to the next stage once you get a star. You can earn a maximum of 3 stars for every level, which is easier said than done. Other than building the interiors of a hospital, the game also requires you to train doctors, set up research labs and hire staff. Each staff member has their own unique set of traits, so you have to make sure that you read their profile while hiring. A good set of people makes a huge difference in this game. However, the main thing in 2 Point Hospital is actually managing your finances. Making sure you are balancing your hospital's reputation along with it. The game also has a very good sense of humor, much like its predecessor. I always found it interesting to read the description of the diseases and watch the patients being cured. I think one of the most memorable diseases of the lot was Mockstar, where the patient thinks they're a very famous rock star, dressing up and walking around like they're Freddie Mercury. These are the kind of details that will have you coming back for more Theme Hospital. The diseases in 2 Point Hospital are very different from the original game. There are also a lot of new elements that Theme Hospital lacked. So in a small way, it is still an upgrade. I tried the game on a PS4. Considering 2 Point Hospital was essentially built to use a keyboard and mouse, the controls on the PS4 felt a little more difficult to use. This in no way affected the functionality of the game, and after a while I was pretty adept at using it. However, it still isn't as easy as using a keyboard and mouse. One thing sadly missing from this game is the plethora of cheat codes that was there in the original. There's unfortunately no cheating in this one. The best level in this game is the teaching hospital level, Mitten University, where you have to research new diseases and also train a bunch of student doctors in specific fields. I found this level to be both challenging and fun to play. So much so that I restarted the level a couple of times just so I could get better. The hospitals that came after this were challenging in their own way, but I felt the university level was very well balanced. The game is absolutely engaging. You will find it very difficult to tear yourself away from it even for a minute. The humor, like the previous game, is spot on. And even though there isn't a huge difference from the original game, this is still worth your time. The controls for the PS4 could have used a little bit more tweaking, but I think it's a good job considering the game was meant to be played on a keyboard mouse setup. If you're a fan of Theme Hospital or a general strategy freak, I would definitely recommend getting this game.